You know, my aspirations growing up, I did always love sports, and I was one of those kids in the second grade who put, when they ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? I did put, I want to be a professional basketball player. Obviously, I didn't know the reality of how hard it is to achieve and that type of thing, but that was always kind of the thing I wanted to do. And I did always believe in that dream of being a professional basketball player. I don't do it for the money. I don't do it for fame or popularity. Like, I truly do love basketball. To be able to reach the pinnacle of that, where it's the best athletes in the world, the best league in the world, all playing against each other, I can't even imagine what that feeling would be like. You hear those doubts, oh, he's not athletic enough, he can't play defense, you know, these are the best athletes in the world, how's he gonna fit out there? Of all the years, sacrifices I put in, people around me have put in, it's a shared dream, it's not just my dream. With my dad, they started calling my dad Mango, like his teammates and stuff. My brother was called it in high school. So they called me Mini Mango. Oh, we got Mini Mango, Big Mango, Mini Mango. So just runs in the family.
So it's going to be a sequence of 4 shots. So first one's going to be start here, smash out, shot, catch and shoot, shot, fill to the break, shot, corner drift, shot. Those 4. Make sense?
With my dad, growing up, like, he was a very loving dad, but we had our moments too where he would kick me in the butt for sure, and I'd be like, man, I hate basketball right now, I hate sports right now, and things like that. And during workouts, I would chuck the ball because I would be mad of how hard he was pushing me. And it kind of got to a point where my dad told me, and I'll always remember this, like, if you really want to go after this, you're going to have to do it yourself. You know, it's not going to be me or your mom or your brother, you know, dragging you to the gym or pushing you along. And that really changed my mindset. And if I want to go somewhere with this, then it needs to be my decision. It needs to come from me and my work ethic. Who knows how many games I've played in, how many baskets I've made, how many teammates and coaches and different, like, styles and cultures I've been in. Like, when I'm on the court, it does feel natural. Ever since a young age, it's felt natural. Even when I'm on Game Bridge, like, it feels natural. I'm not thinking about other things. I'm able to just kind of zone in. Playing in the G League, playing in Gainbridge Fieldhouse where the Pacers play. You know, I'm not quite in the NBA, but I'm one step away. I'm right there. I'm playing in that arena. So that itself was a dream come true. But there was definitely an adjusting period. It was just tough for me, you know, to get a gauge on the style of things. It's so different, you know, the pace of play, the level of athletes. It took me a few weeks. It took me 3 or 4 games. Then from there, I feel like I just kind of took off.
Kyle Mangas, he's been stepping up the last couple of weeks.
Big comeback.
You don't want Kyle to be open. I don't know what they're doing defensively. You got the best shooter on the floor.
Had coaches who believed in me, teammates who believed in me, and developed some great chemistry with them. And like I said, I feel like it was just an upward trajectory throughout the season. It got better and better. And I played against NBA players every night. That's what I want to do. I want to be in the best league I can possibly be in.
Kyle Mangas.
Hey, big time, pal.
Big time.
Big comeback, man. EP 25, 15, 15. This playoff EP. EP's world. I just shoot in it. That game was crazy, bro. They're hard to play. They all can dribble, they all cut, they all pass well. Like 5 out, hard, bro.
There's 2 straight though that we don't have to fight back like that. We gotta get started off a little better. Way to battle though.
You guys 1, 2, 3 together.
You know, being able to grow up and have a passion for basketball, and now it's become my job, is so great. Something I'm thankful for, something I've worked really hard for. When that's something I've been doing my whole life, I feel like I do struggle at times to not make it a huge part of my identity when it's something that I'm doing every day. When you go back to that and hit those moments and be like, man, is this all who I am? Is this all people know me as? Like, people only see you as a stat, they only see you as a number, they only see you as a highlight tape or a three-point shooter or this or that, and nothing more. I know a lot of athletes go through that. It's a job where people watch you perform, and that's all they see and that's all they talk about. So you can't get caught up in that and the highs and the lows. You have to block out that noise and just stay steady and just know who you are, know what you're defined by. So that's really what I try to do. You know, I did believe in Jesus. I went to Sunday school. I learned, but God was someone who felt so far away from me and someone like who I couldn't have a relationship with. And once I got to IWU, you know, I found that Jesus is someone I can talk to and pray with, and it can be, you know, a one-on-one relationship, and he's not someone who's far off, but he's someone who wants to get to know you. And I think that allowed me to just really be free, not just in basketball, but socially too. I kind of came out of my shell a little bit more, and also I was able to find my identity in Jesus, and with all the highs and lows that basketball can bring, and Jesus is always a foundation I can always rely on, I would say, for sure. Yeah, I'm just thankful for a God who created me in a way where I know I can be bold and have confidence with wherever I'm at.
You want to go? Not the Eagle. We've been there like 3 times.
Okay, so which one?
Oh, Karen wanted it, didn't she? If Karen wants it, we can go.
Hey, the singer is saying yes.
She wants some fried chicken. You guys are probably hungry, so. Hey. Love you.
You know, Karen, she means the world to me, and I can't thank her enough for all the sacrifices that she's made so that I can pursue, you know, my dream of playing basketball. And yeah, I mean, she's my best friend. She's the best encourager I know. Like, she's always there to uplift me after a game and keep me steady if I get too high, but lift me up if I get too low, and just challenge me in my faith. Like, someone I can walk through with that I need that so much every single day. It's cool to be a professional athlete, but when you're moving around so much, it's tough to like plant your roots somewhere, and family is so important to us. Like, a household is so important to us. Like, we have a different place we stay in probably each 9 months. So just navigating all that is not easy, but when you do it together with someone you love so much, care about, it makes it a lot better.
Talk through it. I don't know, Kyle, you talk through the patches.
You talk through it. I love Indiana.
I love Indiana.
She loves
Mango.
Indiana more than me.
His favorite Bible verse.
Yeah.
State of Indiana.
Some basketball shoes.
Have to rep a shoe on there.
She's getting into, and then
Yeah.
some
Mango.
stars. 2-4.
What's your favorite part about watching Kyle?
I think just seeing him do what he's meant to do. Like, he just has been called to do this, and so I think just playing at the highest level is just fun to watch him. So, live out his dream. Getting close to that.
Professional basketball is cutthroat. A lot of people on the outside, you know, they see the glamour of it. You get to play basketball for a living, you get nice gear, you get locker rooms and travel, and like, those are all nice things, but professional basketball, like, you have to go out and perform, you have to go produce, or else like, you're gonna get cut, you're not gonna last very long. There's so many guys who want to do this, but there's limited number of spots for that. So like, when you do get your opportunity on a team, you got to be able to adapt quickly, adjust. It is a business at the end of the day. You have to produce wins, you have to produce stats. That's something I've learned. So it's cutthroat. You have to be ultra competitive. I'm not gonna show it to the crowd, but like, I feel like I'm the best player out there. I feel like I'm so capable to go help my team win the game, to impact in whatever way I can. The higher level you get, the more of a competitor you have to be, the more you just have to will your way to win for your team, do whatever you can to impact that.
Kyle, for you, it seems like every game you have the most fans in the stands. What's it been like being able to play in your home state again and have that support of family and friends here?
Yeah, it's so fun. It's surreal, you know, playing professional basketball in Indiana. You know, that's what
as Hoosiers we grow up doing. You know, we want to play ball and play at this level, so it's so fun seeing familiar faces, friends and family. Very blessed and having a blast this year. What's up, Coach?
Thanks for coming. What a comeback, dude.
Yeah.
Seeing the whole IWU, basketball program in the stands was awesome. There was like 50 people there, so it was just a really cool moment for them to come on the court after the game and to talk with them and take a picture. Like that's what it's all about. That's one of the things I'm grateful for, is to keep those bonds and those relationships, and it is a shared dream, and they're all a part of it. I've gotten here through the helps of a lot of people, just mentally and physically. Like starting with my dad in the gym, he helped develop my love for the game, and just that love of just hard work and sweat and getting better and seeing results and just outworking people. My high school coach, Doug Ogle, just developing the fundamentals of the game. Like, I'm a very fundamental player. Shot fakes, pivoting. In college, I feel like my college coach is unleashing just an attitude in me of fearlessness, just to go out there and just play free, play with the ultimate confidence. The family, like my mom, just always being that rock for me, encouraging me to keep going, like, you got this, believing in me every step of the way. Now Karen does the same thing. Same thing with my brother. Like, the people alongside of me, if I didn't have them, I can't imagine where I'd be at today. So, that's something I think that's really helped get to where I'm at now. Getting called up, oh man, it would be indescribable. Of all the years, sacrifices I've put in, people around me have put in. Like we've talked about, it's a shared dream. It's not just my dream. So getting to that ultimate pinnacle is like something everyone dreams of for their passion, and I'd be right there.